Alright guys, what's up? J. And right now the Hyperscape devs have just posted the patch notes for today, July 6, 2020. Now then, it just went up a few minutes ago. It's 8:36 right now. This went out at 8:30. Okay, I've read through them already and they have fixed the Hexfire. Personally, the first few days, like on Friday, I didn't see a problem with it, but as more people used it and they got it upgraded, I did see a problem. So they have witnessed what the Hexfire is doing. The Hexfire, aka minigun, was behaving in a much more dominant / all-purpose role than we witnessed in our own internal tests. The time to kill of the weapon is too fast if you add the benefit of a large magazine and firing stability. Want the gameplay to be diverse, and so the Hexfire needs to become a less obvious choice versus other weapons. Yeah, it was, but I feel like the Mammoth was, I could kill those people quite easily, but you know, sometimes they would just jump around a little too much. So the damage did go down to 3, 3, 3, and 4, meaning the first four upgrades, and the fifth one it went all the way up to 4, down from 4, 4, and 5. We'll just have to see how much this actually does, but I don't know. I haven't played yet. I haven't even downloaded the update yet, but I hope this is a lot better because I feel like it's still gonna be a very dominant weapon, but maybe it's a little bit more in line right now. Contextual movement, hip fire speed has been slightly increased to reinforce. Okay, so they made you run slower with it. They did not decrease the fire rate, which I kind of thought they were, but I get it. It's a minigun. It needs to be fast, but I thought they were going to decrease that too. Yeah, but they didn't. Aim down sight accuracy is unchanged. Okay, so yeah. SkyBreaker. Yeah, SkyBreaker was pretty broken. It was very broken, and this got a big nerf. It's decreased to 40, 46, 52, 58, and 64, down from 50, 57, 65, 72, and 80 at the max. So I'm not going to say these again. Just at the max, it got decreased by about 16 damage. Salvo. Wait, not 16. That is 16. My bad. The salvo, yeah, if you had a salvo in a building, and if you found it first for the other guy, you're dead. The salvo is so broken when you're actually inside and outside. Sometimes if you're third partying and you jump off from a building and you just spam enough, you can still kill people with the salvo too, because the grenades bounce if they don't hit anything, and they'll bounce towards the player. And inside, they were dirty. If you were like underneath like one layer of them, you could shoot at the wall and bounce them to them and kill them. I did that a lot, and it happened a lot to me. So yeah, the small damage reduction will be enough to prevent a 4-hit kill, because yeah, you could kill with 4 hits. Has been decreased from the fifth one from 28 to 31, so a decrease of 3, and a decrease of 3 across the board. Komodo, I didn't really use the Komodo that much, but they said it needed a little buff versus the salvo, which they adjusted the salvo. The damage has increased by 2 across the board from 1 to 4, and at the final fusion the damage went up to 3. D-tap, I used the D-tap a little bit. It was it felt balanced to me. I felt like it should have been bad, but they gave the D-tap a buff, which I don't think they should have done. I feel like it should have just been the worst gun overall, since it is an auto-aim pistol. But they increased the rate of fire, and they increased the rate of fire and hip fire, so when you're not aiming, and the ADS. So it's just an overall faster shooting gun. I don't think they didn't buff the damage, so I'm fine, but I didn't think that they were going to buff it at all. I feel like it was in a good spot overall. I feel like it should have been that bad, so it doesn't like promote people just using it every time. Hacks, armor. The armor hack is actually stupid. I'll read it to you. The armor hack did not have a dominant presence in our internal test so far, which proves how useful this technical test with all of you has been. Armor has been heavily used in the previous days and generated a lot of discussion. We have seen players learning how to time their attacks to exploit its inherent weaknesses. While in armor you can't shoot, you can't use a hack, you can't even break a barricade with melee. However, even so, the armor remains a strong hack that we are changing to be less powerful. The fact that players have learned to use cooldown fusion resets to double stack it or even triple stack it while wearing the crown is amazing, but we can't let players get up to 24 seconds of armor non-stop during showdown. That's the streamer Thor. I saw a clip of him doing that. Yeah, that's when everyone else started doing it. And we are not changing the behavior for now, but they did make the hack duration lowered to 6 seconds, down from 8 seconds. That's good, because people just used to run around. They used to stop, try to let you kill them. They used to try to juke you out in the building. It happened to me plenty of times. Cooldown across fusion has increased from 14, okay, up to 9 seconds. Yeah, it was needed very much. Mines, they are very annoying. First few days I didn't see them. I saw them a lot on Sunday during Dark Haze, just like they said, because you can't see anything, so they're just mines everywhere and you keep dying to them. Dark Haze mode has shown more mine usage compared to Crown Rush, but we think it's still underused compared to other hacks. The mine is currently a bit slow to react to and managing to hit players reliably. It is harder than we expected. Mine's overall reactivity will be improved. It's triggered. Whoa, okay, I didn't know they actually buffed this. This does not need to be buffed. These used to chase you across the map, and now they're gonna do that even faster. No. Yes, oh god, no, not the mines. Nice, like the... No. No. These were already OP. The mines were very bad to do. But, yeah. This was, overall great. I didn't agree with the D-tap or the mine thingy. Armor, I completely agree with, but, yeah, I really don't get why they upgraded the D-tap. It was perfectly good as being the overall worst weapon in the game. I feel like it should have stayed that way. Mines, I don't understand this either. They chase you halfway across the map to get their hit in. It's actually stupid. But yeah, that's the patch notes for today, July 6th. And hopefully when we get in game, I don't see too much mine spam. Probably will though. But yeah, that's it for this patch notes on Hyperscape.